A few days ago, Elon Musk, the world's richest man, encouraged people to use Signal, and it's had to buy new servers to handle the increasing traffic.
He says big tech needs to make a distinction between hate speech and speech it hates.
I want to be clear, I do not respect the SEC. I do not respect them.
You tweet a lot.
I use my tweets to express myself. Some people use their hair. I use Twitter.
And I'm sure you know Twitter and Facebook banned President Trump and some other prominent Republicans. Some say it's fine because he was endangering people. Some say they're private companies so they can do what they want. Now Tesla CEO Elon Musk is weighing in. He says big tech needs to make a distinction between hate speech and speech it hates.
The only tweets that would have to be, say, reviewed would be if a tweet had a probability of causing a movement in the stock.
And that's it.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it's, hello, First Amendment. Freedom of speech is fundamental.
Musk was replying to a satirical article. He tweeted, "A lot of people are going to be super unhappy with West Coast high tech as the de facto arbiter of free speech." His comments came after big tech moved to ban Trump and his supporters, citing risk of further incitement of violence. President Trump also blasted big tech, saying they made a mistake by censoring speech. And a Florida lawmaker is now asking the state to divest from companies, including Twitter, Google, and Facebook. A conservative investment fund as well, they're also stopping investment in big tech companies.
I want to be clear, I do not respect the SEC. I do not respect them.
But you're abiding by the settlement, aren't you?
Because I respect the justice system.
So, if you're one of the ones who's fed up with big tech, or maybe you just want an alternative, you can join the almost 1 million others who are downloading the encrypted messaging app Signal every day. NTD's Patrick Hayden has the details.
Downloads of messaging app Signal have skyrocketed following an update to WhatsApp's privacy policy. On Sunday, around 810,000 users downloaded Signal. That's up about 18 times from the week before. WhatsApp's new terms means it can share user data with its parent company Facebook, including location and phone number. Privacy advocates question the move, citing Facebook's track record in handling user data. Many even suggest migrating to a different platform. A few days ago, Elon Musk, the world's richest man, encouraged people to use Signal, and it's had to buy new servers to handle the increasing traffic.
Hey guys, Don Jr. here. Wanted to come up with something to deal with some of this nonsense and the censorship that's going on right now, obviously only targeted one way, and I said, why doesn't Elon Musk create a social media platform? I mean, this guy put manned people into space. He did so privately. He took on big government and did it better, cheaper, faster than they ever could. This is the guy to do that. I saw that he put out commentary yesterday, sort of being against the censorship, of the president. And again, I'm not saying that he advocates for one side or the other. I'm not saying he's right or left. This has nothing to do with that. You can hate everything that someone says. You can hate every word that comes out of someone's mouth and still believe in their right to actually say those things. So I'm not saying that he's advocating for one thing or another, but I think someone like that has the brilliance to come up with a social media platform that blows away Twitter. Again, if you can put manned people into space, I think you could do Twitter much better. I think you could do it in a way that, obviously regulates against hate and violence, and we should do that. Those are some things we could definitely take care of, but I think he could come up with a true way to have actual neutral arbiters, fact-checking, not a leftist, organization that hates anything conservative thought, fact-checking stuff, looking for commas in the wrong spot, and demonetizing, deplatforming, throwing off conservatives. I think the left would probably be into that too, because like me, I'm not looking for a conservative echo chamber. I actually want a platform by which to argue my ideas versus someone else's, and not just to have people in a place telling me what I want to hear when I want to hear it. So, when Elon Musk came out sort of vehemently against the censorship of the president of the United States, just like Angela Merkel did, just like other world leaders, I guess the opposition leader in Russia did. I mean, think about it. The Russians are lecturing America on free speech these days. I mean, that's how scary it's actually become. So I think someone like Elon could throw this together in about 2 seconds. It's not what we do. People say, hey, Don, why don't you guys do it? I mean, maybe you could. I'm not saying we couldn't, but we build buildings. This guy sends people into space with technology. I think he could probably be the better person to put this thing together. I think it would be awesome. I think it'd be incredible for America. I think it'd be incredible for free thought. And most importantly, I think there's an incredible market of about 75 million people that feels totally disenfranchised, totally shut out, totally marginalized by the left right now. And I think they would love to go to a platform like this. And I'd love to see Amazon or those try to play games with them by not hosting him on their servers, because I imagine he'd come up with a solution for that really quick. So, Elon, why don't you do that? Get out there, come up with a concept. I think you're the guy to do it, man. I think you are literally the guy that could save free speech in America, and I know there's a demand. So, guys, let's see this happen. Why don't we all encourage him to do that? Because it needs to be done, and it needs to be saved, and God knows it's not going to come from our government, who's more than thrilled right now letting the leftists trample free speech, other people's voices, other people's opinions. They're okay with that because it's suiting their political needs for the time being. I think that's a short-sighted goal and mentality, but that's the left for you. So, Elon, go do this, create a neutral platform. I think it'd be awesome, and I think you're the guy to do it.